Hi, I'm Ms. Uma Rajendra and welcome you all in Uma's Wisdom. How are you all? Good? Very well. Now let's start with English today for grade 4. We have already done with poem Why, and the poem was based on curiosity. The boy was full of curiosity. And today we are going to do a chapter Alice in Wonderland. And let's see what is there in this chapter. Okay, I'll read out, I'll explain, and then it will be easier for you to understand the chapter. One day, Alice was lying under a tree listening to a sister reading a story. Now, Alice was lying under a tree and she was listening to her sister's story. Okay, and he was listening to her sister's story. Suddenly, she saw a white rabbit scamper by. And what she saw, a rabbit scamper means running quickly without making noise. Okay, that is called scamper. He had pink eyes and was wearing a blue coat. And what he was having a pink eyes and he was wearing a blue coat. He took out a big watch from his waistcoat pocket and as he hurried away, he said, "Oh dear, I'll be too late." Now what she saw, that rabbit was running fast without making any noise and he had a pink eyes and wearing a blue coat. And he took a big watch from his waist pocket, means he is wearing some waistcoat like. Okay, and from that pocket he took out a watch and he looked at that and he ran very fast. Hurried means very fast. And what he was saying? "Oh dear, I will be too late." Means he is saying that I will be late for something. Okay. She thought there was something very different about this rabbit. It could talk. It wore a red waistcoat and it carried a watch. Now, this girl is surprised that this rabbit is something different from the other rabbits because this rabbit is able to talk. Have you ever seen a rabbit talking? No, but this girl has seen that the rabbit is talking. The other thing is that he is wearing a waistcoat and holding a watch. Alice wondered. Wonder means with surprise. A talking rabbit? A rabbit who wears a waistcoat? Alice was burning with curiosity and she followed the white rabbit. Now, what happened? When she saw this, she was full of curiosity, means full of eagerness. I told you curiosity means eagerness. She was full of eagerness that I want to know about this rabbit. This rabbit is talking. This rabbit is having a watch. He is wearing a waistcoat. So I want to know about this rabbit. So she started running after this rabbit, where the rabbit was going, and she was following that rabbit. Now, the rabbit started running and Alice followed the rabbit. The rabbit suddenly popped down a large rabbit hole. Alice jumped into the rabbit hole too. The rabbit went down and down and down and down into the rabbit hole. Now what happened? She was behind the rabbit and rabbit was running fast and suddenly the rabbit jumped into a rabbit hole, large rabbit hole. The rabbit jumped and behind that rabbit, Alice also jumped into the hole and she was going down and down and down and down. Okay. Alice said aloud, "Where am I? How many miles down have I fallen? I must be getting somewhere near the center of the earth." Now she is telling, "Oh my God," she started screaming, "Oh my God, where I am going? How many miles down I am going? I don't know. Now I will be at the center of the earth." She wondered, will I slip through the earth to the other side? Now she was scared that I will be going to inside the earth and I'll be going somewhere out of the other side. Thump. The sound. Thump she felt. Alice landed on a pile of dry leaves. There was a sound. Thump. And she landed on the pile of dry leaves. Means the leaves was dried and there was so many leaves. Leaves were there and she fell down that. She looked around quickly and suddenly saw a white rabbit again. Now as soon as she fell down, she quickly looked at the rabbit. That rabbit was there. It disappeared saying, "Oh my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting." Now she again heard the rabbit talking, saying that I am late again. Alice stood up and saw a small door about 15 inches high. It was too small for her to go through. Now Alice saw a small door that was 15 inches high. It was very small and she can't go inside that door. She can't enter from that door. She saw a glass table with a golden key on it. She tried the little golden key in the lock and to her delight it fitted. Now what happened? Near that door there was a key, golden key, and she tried to open with the golden key and delight means happy that it fitted, means it was able to open that door. Alice opened the door and looked into the loveliest garden she had ever seen. Now when she opened the door, she saw a beautiful garden. Loveliest means beautiful garden she had ever seen. Before that she has never seen a garden, such beautiful garden. How she longed to be among those beds of bright flowers and those cool fountains. There was bright flowers and fountain, but she could not even get her head through the doorway. But she was not able to go inside the doorway because the door was very small. "Oh, I wish I could become smaller," she exclaimed loudly. Now what she is telling? I wish means I wish that I could be so small as rabbit and go inside that door and see the beauty and the beauty of this garden. I will be very happy. She exclaimed like that. Shit, I should be small. And she ended the lesson like this. Now, friends, have you all understood this? Alice in the Wonderland. Now, who met Alice? A rabbit, and rabbit was wearing a waistcoat, having a watch, and he was getting late somewhere. And who was running behind the rabbit? Alice. And where she fell down? Down inside the rabbit hole. And she fell thump on the leaves, dry leaves. And then she saw a small door and she is not able to go inside. She opened with the golden key, but she was not able to go inside. So she peeped from out, and what she saw? She saw a beautiful garden with bright flowers, cool fountain. And then she thought, if I could be small as rabbit, I could have entered the garden. Okay. Scamper means walking fast without making noise. Hurried means fast. You are running fast. You are hurried to go to school. Mama is hurried to make food for you. Okay. Popped means suddenly coming out. Disappeared. Invisible. Suddenly was not seen. That is called disappear. Whiskers. You can see a mustache like thing in the animals, na? That is called whiskers. Okay. So I hope you have understood this lesson. Read the lesson and read the hard words also and the new words given here. I hope so you all have understood. Please press the like button, subscribe my channel. Okay. Bye. See you.